All right, guys. Let me do this real quick. I love NFL. It's my number one sport in America. So let me just do a quick recap of Week 1 in the NFL overall. I told y'all my picks for the division. So I'm gonna comment what I saw in terms of the games and whatnot. Minnesota Packers versus Minnesota Vikings versus the Green Bay Packers. Excellent game from Aaron Rodgers. He was the player of the week to me of Week 1 offensively. Just tremendous. He played like an old fart last year. I don't care that he went 13-3. Aaron Jones was the best player on the Packers last year. I'll debate everybody on this planet. But Aaron Rodgers, he showed up and showed out. Tremendous. Vintage Rodgers. I can do nothing but give him praise for how he played. I love the play calling and the game plan by basically the head coach, Matt LaFleur. I really did like his play calling, and I'll show you why. But I'll get to that later. So yeah, they beat the Vikings. Kirk Cousins wasn't bad to me. He was Kirk Cousins. They ran the ball too much. They didn't put the ball in his hands enough. They even tried to really win the game. They just made it where basically if you did a bet, basically they covered the spread. You feel me? So that was pretty much it for that. Kirk Cousins, for the amount of money they paid him, he needs to get the ball more in his hands. He should decide whether the Vikings win or lose. He wasn't the reason why the Vikings lost on Sunday. That, to me, was more of a coaching issue to me. Now, the biggest upset of the week was the Washington football team. They beat the Eagles, was down 17-0, they won 27-0. So basically 27 unanswered points. Kudos to them. Kudos to Ron Rivera. He's the new head coach. He's instilling the toughness, that mentality already in them. They played well. Obviously to win this game. They had a gazillion sacks. Chase Young, he made his presence. And there's something off with the Eagles. Not just the injuries, just the whole unit, not the coaching. I'm just talking about the unit. I like Carson Wentz, but I knew something was going to be up, especially with this game. It's too many injuries, and Carson Wentz relies too much on his tight ends. Now, you can say that's because of the injuries, but he doesn't even when Alshon Jeffrey is there and, the rest of the crew. So, yeah, they didn't play well enough, and they're in big trouble this upcoming Sunday. I think they will be 0-2. I'll just leave it right there for you right there. As far as the other games, Bills dominated the Jets. No surprise. I was mostly impressed with the Ravens. They had issues with the Browns last year, went 1-1, but they dominated. They kicked the Browns' ass from the beginning to the very end. Very impressive win. I was very impressed with Lamar Jackson. I feel like I saw more improvement from him in terms of accuracy on certain throws. Not the deep throws, but the intermediate throws, especially that touchdown that he threw to Willie Snead. The Saints, Bucks, I'm not surprised. Saints should have won this game. They know each other. The Bucks don't know each other. Tom Brady, he played okay, but they will be better. The Bucks will be better, but don't be surprised that the Saints won. It's the Saints for sakes. And they need to use Latavius Murray more. If they use Latavius Murray more, they can really make some trouble in the NFC. Maybe win the NFC number 1 seed. Even though I have the Bucks winning the division, so that means that wouldn't happen with the Saints. But I'm saying if they want to be better, they gotta use Latavius Murray more. Obviously, we know Alvin Kamara got all that money, so he's gonna get majority of the touches. So we'll see from there. Seahawks beat down the Falcons. That was supposed to happen. Game of the week. Raiders versus Panthers. I picked the Panthers. The Raiders won. Awesome game. Great game from beginning to end. Panthers will be hard to beat this season, even though I don't expect them to win a bunch of games, but they will be very competitive. Clearly, so will the Raiders. John Abram, great safety play. Josh Jacobs, really, really good running back. Derek Carr played well. He even got Nelson Aguilar to play right. Ain't that something? Chiefs, as we know, they beat down the Texans. They were supposed to. Colts, Philip Pickers, I don't rock with you. I'm tired of you doing this. You're an old fart. I should have picked the Jaguars. Shout out to Gardner Minshew. He went brazy on y'all. Who is the next one? Oh, Chargers for the Bengals. Y'all. Oh, I thought I heard something. The Bengals lost that game because of AJ Green. They did not lose because of the kicker. Stop saying it was the kicker. AJ Green, if he doesn't commit the offensive penalty, they win the game. Point blank, period. It's the same thing with the Rams Cowboys game. But yeah, I'm trying to think about some of the other games. Oh yeah, Patriots and Dolphins. Cam Newton, he won. Fitzpatrick turns to Shitzpatrick, as we not surprised. You know, we knew that would happen. Lions versus Bears. I thought the Bears gonna lose. Trubisky turned into Trubisky in the second half. He won the game. I keep telling you about the Lions. Matthew Stafford is been overrated. I will do a separate video. Please hold me to that so I can spaz on him. Who else? Oh, I should pick the damn Cardinals. I knew the Cardinals was gonna get the 49ers, bro. Y'all keep thinking the 49ers are going to be special this year, bro. They got the Super Bowl curse. They going to go through it this year. And this is just one of many losses they going to go through this year. I don't care what none of y'all tell me. They not winning the NFC West. I'm telling you that right now. The Cardinals, they won that game. You know, they did what they were supposed to do. DeAndre Hopkins, he went brazy on them. Who's next? Trying to think. Oh, okay. Titans beat the Broncos barely. I had no issue with Drew Lock. Melvin Gordon, he made up for that fumble, but the kicking wasn't necessarily great, and bad clock management by Coach Fangio. Titans, they were okay. I like the game overall. A very defensive game. Brian Tannehill was okay. He was real shaky. But I like the wide receivers and the Titans and the defensive, basically the defense. They will get better. They'll win the division. Steelers, tremendous defensive performance. They're probably going to be the best defense this year. Straight up. As long as Ben Roethlisberger is healthy, they will make the playoffs. My guy Juju, he's back to cooking again. Y'all thought he was done. No, he not done. He just getting started. You feel me? I still don't like the Steelers because of what they did to the Rams last year. But that's neither here nor there. Okay? All right. Rams game. My Rams won. My biggest issue with the Rams game is that Sean McVay was too safe. If Sean McVay opens the playbook and stops being stubborn and be open-minded, use shotgun more, run out of shotgun, they would run over between 90 to 120 yards a game with the running back combo that they have. And Jared Goff would look even better. I thought he was pretty good. Yeah, but the Rams, they got to finish. Cowboys, they got several injuries. Dak wasn't really the issue to me. They had a questionable call in terms of the fourth down call. Tremendous. Keep on hearing something weird. Tremendous performance by Jordan Fuller, number 32 for the Rams. He covered CeeDee Lamb. He got him, locked him down, tackled him real quick. In terms of the last play with Jalen Ramsey, that's what they get. They hit Jared Goff in the head, and then they didn't call it. You feel me? So no, that's karma right there. I don't care what nobody say. I'm trying to think. What are the games? That was majority of the games. I'm talking too much. So that was my take. And I keep hearing something. Okay. All right, I'm sorry about that. I kept hearing a bunch of noise. Okay. So yeah, that was basically my take. And give me your thoughts on NFL Week 1. Who do you think was the most impressive player on offense, defense, team, most impressive team, NFC, AFC, go, whoever you want to rant about, talk about, give me your comments down below.